Hey there folks, I'm Serious JG, and I want to welcome you back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 13, Might of the Way. I'm enjoying the hero modes, in part because the fact that they're little shorter snippets of time in this main story means you don't feel quite like one mistake and you either save scum and load an earlier save, or you've ruined hundreds of hours of gameplay. But here right now, we have just marched into a battle that South's forces have essentially already won. And by our reinforcements arriving, their guys get to teleport back to their main camp, and we just kind of lengthen the proceedings here. So we'll have you guys attack, just in case guys try to, like, spread out and escape their horrible fate. We'll have a couple of guys attack from that direction. We'll have you guys attack from this direction. And everyone else is going to come right up the middle. For everyone else, I guess that would be you guys. And then Junyu himself, I guess he's the commander, so we get extra loss if something happens to him. I'm not positive. But yeah, everybody move out, and the guys who are going up the middle should probably wipe everyone out before anyone else even has a chance to do anything, but... Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so there's no point in you guys doing what you were gonna do. I'm having real trouble actually finding your unit to select you. Where the hell are you? Hey, Junyu might actually get some merits here if he just directly defeats an enemy unit that nobody else can seem to find. I don't know what's going on. Is this unit got some kind of stealth technology? What the fuck's going on? Why can't I engage them? Thank you. Okay, everybody just take out the main guy and finish this now. Bandit boss has plenty of tactics saved up. For what it's worth, you can use Daring Command on the guys who are already here, but I don't know if it was even worth taking the time to input the command that's already over. Go! Crazy. And Junyu is still Deeds ranked 17. So that really didn't... I guess he didn't get the killing blow on that unit, or he would have got something for it, I think. Anyway, the plot told us that Lu Bu is attacking, but I guess it ain't necessarily so. Now we got another little bit. Oh man, they sent up one fucking unit, now we have to... Alright, everybody, we have them outnumbered more than 5 to 1, and they're a horrible, horrible officer, generic bandit officer. Let's go ahead and take care of this. No point at all in actually putting in specific orders other than attack. Drive them through, break their formation. And the "you are winning" music kicks in as we've already won. Deeds ranked 12. It's almost unfair when he tries. He's one of the guys who became an officer, playable officer in a later Dynasty Warriors game, but I still don't really remember who he is. Xiaodun forces began attacking Xu Chang. Cao Cao army has begun attacking. Zhao Yuan army is attacking. And another unit just shows the fuck up. God, they're gonna make us fight like 800, like you cannot possibly lose battles before they're finally like, okay, you won, Jesus. I don't know why I'm bothering, but I will go ahead and attack the camps on the outside. I really shouldn't. I should just go straight for the gate and cut this thing as fast as I can, save time. Now by taking this gate, am I gonna... No, I'll have 2 gates to go through if I take that gate. I'll have 2 gates to go through either way. What are you doing? Why are you to attack? I guess I thought I grabbed 2 units at once and I didn't. So these guys have found another path. You dare to stop me, you base with no one in it? Alright, Xiaodun, what kind of siege weapons have you got? You have a siege ladder. Siege ladders don't make sense to me with horses. So this lets Cao Cao get in all the way, and then battering ram. Seriously, I don't, what do they want me to click here? This is a gate. Okay, you have to click it exactly in the door portion. You guys start attacking him and get him off of that wall. That would be fun. No, they would have to actually get into the gate to do it. You fiend! Looks like this guy, Bandit Boss, is not going to make us defeat 2 different gates before we attack him. He's gonna engage us after the first gate. Don't attack that gate. Ah, come on. Yue Jin. Don't do that. That would be silly. Come over here and do this. There you go. Bandit forces march to Xu Chang. Bandit bosses march? What? How can there be more bandit bosses? There's one city and we've already taken it over. Does this mean that we've already taken over, beaten this this gate and I just didn't notice? Yeah, I guess I didn't notice, but we have defeated this gate now. And we're chasing along the walls. Zhang Liao, have you got something you can do to cut this thing off? Slightly increasing allies' attack and morale grants them charge. Oh, we got a whole bunch of arrows following too, so they'll be pelting this guy with arrows as he fights a losing fight against Xiahou Dun. Oh, and we finally broke through the gate. And we've taken Xu Chang. And we should have the better part of a year still to defeat, and Jun Yu gets no deeds. We still got the better part of a year to take on Lu Bu's army, and I might be now placed in charge of, or at least stationed in Xu Chang, which would give me a fairly large army to march out with. But we need a little time for them to recover. Cao Cao orders Jun Yu to make for Xu Chang at once. Send message to Cao Cao that I will head towards Xu Chang immediately. Okay, so I've become the ruler of Xu Chang, apparently. Or I'm just stationed there. So I'm trying to I'm very confused now. The menu has thrown me off here. Xiahou Yun's force needs to disperse, and we will reorganize and then so where did I as Jun Yu end up? I'm trying to go to protagonist. Okay, Jun Yu. Move. Xu Chang. Enter Xu Chang, and that's your new base of operations. Don't you think it would be a good idea to hire Gong Du? I, Gong Du, think that would be a good idea. Make it so. Alright, so it is now July of 193. We have until June 194. We have just under 1 year to defeat Lu Bu. I'll go ahead and save on a different slot in case the time that it took us to conquer Xu Chang is a difference maker in a bad way. But I'm under the impression that having 4 different armies attacking Lu Bu will allow us to completely overwhelm Lu Bu. Although it'd be nice if we had a couple of months of our troops recovering from the last battle first. But despite the plot screaming, "Oh my god, Lu Bu's coming, Lu Bu's coming!" Lu Bu actually sat in his city and twiddled his thumbs and gave us the time to take Xu Chang, which is probably a good thing. We have 17,900 wounded. I don't think we have enough time to get any of our don't think we really have enough time to get our training up another level. I think that what we're trying to do that in that last city was probably just a waste of effort. So becoming the citizens on patrol might be a good idea. Potentially it would be a good idea to placate a village near Lu Bu's territory. So we could try to take... Ooh, Lu Bu's on the march. It looks like he's got an army in the field. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to attack there after all. He's got 5 days before he mobilizes to do what? Yeah, maybe that wasn't a good idea after all. Fudge. Well, I did just save. I was going to suggest order. Let's see what happens here. You are correct. This is the time to be working on order. See, I don't know exactly where they're going to march. They're definitely out there somewhere, though. Because their city now only has, No, pause. They're coming for... Where are they going? Oh no, they're back. That's weird. I could have sworn they were about to march out. Well, I'm not going to be upset if they decide not to march out. I do want to keep an eye on them, though. How much again if we could somehow hire pay you on Shao into our army? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll help Man Chang out with commerce. He's been a good friend of ours in previous LPs. The UP has been hired. Okay. So it doesn't look like Lu Bu came after us after all. Now, if our wounded troops recover, we'll have a pretty sizable army. And should be enough to help us with the other cities all march together and take out Lu Bu. The time is slipping away here as I'm waiting for those troops to recover. I guess Lu Bu mobilized because we had armies in the field. Modest patrolling goals. I guess I'm just vaguely trying to increase our rate at which we get new troops before we attack here. And we're going to help Man Chang become a citizen on patrol as well. But mostly I'm just waiting for the last of those injured troops to recover. Oh, we got somebody from Lu Bu's army to join us. Did I just see that? How do you go back and... Info, maybe? Event history. See, Xu Chang is now in the employ of Cao Cao's army. I think he was a Lu Bu officer, so that's pretty cool. Not doing a whole lot to make Lu Bu like us better. But yeah, if we can keep these 4 cities growing, we've got Lu Bu badly outnumbered now. Can I wipe this out and finish this in one video? Man Chang wants me to visit, so I'll say hello, but that's about it. Did he say sleeping is the key to victory? What? Other? Never mind. No time for mentoring. No time for improving our skills in the long term. See, they're thinking long term. I know this is our last objective, and I'm just trying to get fealty up a little bit higher before we have to march. Because it'll give us just a little bit higher recruits. I'm heading to patrol Xu Chang. Would you like to help out? Sure I would, monster man. Sure I would, demonic beardo. Oh boy. Getting into the winter time now. Or late summer. Okay, the last of our troops are wounded. Oh, never mind. That's not true. It's returnees. I don't remember who Cao Hong is. I don't think that's... No, Cao Hong is Cao Cao's oldest son. I think he's just like a general who was part of Cao Cao's clan. Oh, we got an additional boost. Yeah, we're now on rank 5. And we're just going to keep with these modest patrol goals until the last of our troops have recovered. And we're at our highest. I mean, we could continue even after that, just recruiting new troops. But I want at least to have our standing army fully stood up before we proceed. I don't know if there's anything you can do to increase the rate at which they recover, but he's gained Cao Cao's help. Juju has been hired. Oh, I guess we didn't have him before. Isn't he part of the big fight against Lu Bu in the novel? Ah. I don't know what happened there, why that patrol ended early. I'm pretty sure they actually said, and I just wasn't paying attention. Like he got pulled away in order to do something else. So we're getting pretty close with some of these military guys just by assisting with their patrols, helping them avoid getting lost on the streets. I'll help out with some farming as well for Cheng Huan. You should hire whoever your little heart desires, Cao Cao. Hire away a bunch of secondary filler officers from Yuan Shao and piss him off right before we go to war with somebody on the other side of our frontier. It's a great idea. Okay, so our wounded is down to less than 300. Hey, Xi Chang has been hired. And come on, Guo Jie has convinced somebody to... Oh, he's talking away more of Lu Bu's officers. Okay. So now we've officially hit the point where we've got all of our troops recovered. It may turn out that we made a big mistake by not concentrating on agriculture. We're not going to have enough food to march, but I think we're in a good place. I'm saving just in case. I wanted to do a short video, but I guess I'll let it go long and just try to finish off this hero mode right here. I might regret this later. Or I could just call it now, and next time... Ooh, that is tempting. But let's see how long it's going to take to wipe out Lu Bu's entire force. Now's our chance to take send out the army. Very well, begin preparations at once. So we've got 87,000 troops from here. Poof. Hope we get better results from some of the other locations. Well, this is our last big battle, so we could do... Where's max troops at? Yeah. Remaining supplies is very low. So if we want to have enough supplies to actually go out there for any length of time, max troops would be more than double the size. What if we do... Okay, so we could have 3,000 each and still have 150 days worth of supplies. What about troop count again? Because once we win this one, I don't care. We can use up all of our food. We can use up all of our food because, yeah, once we win this battle, the hero mode's over. So we might as well throw everything we've got in there. Isn't that pretty much what we got from auto form, though? Yeah, so fuck it. That did nothing. All right. Chen Liu. Oh, wait a second. What? Did those two cities collectively can only send out one unit? I'm confused. It seems like we took over Xu Chang, but I'm still only allowed to send... Xu Chang has these officers sending out an army. And then Chen Liu... I don't understand why I've only got... Xiao Dun's marched out, Cao Ren's marched out, Cao Cao's marched out. Why isn't Chen Liu sending out troops? Where's, Can I only have 3 at once? This isn't making any sense. So we got troops marching out of there, and now maybe I never picked Chen Liu. Okay. I just got very confused there. That's all good. So now I've got a total of about, let's see, 20, 35. I've definitely got a numerical advantage here. So much for having this be a short video, though. So I might have to battle Lu Bu with a bit of a disadvantage because of the way the troops have deployed. I've only got these 2 units here. So I'll win this initial fight, but when Lu Bu's army arrives to back them up, I'll be in a bit more trouble. And the rest of my troops are going to go and attack his city from behind, which I guess isn't that big of a problem. Actually, it might be smart, since I know Lu Bu's coming anyway, to take this thing out and weaken his morale before he gets here. They're just going to gather back there. I mean, maybe the smarter move would have been to do some damage before Lu Bu arrived. I don't know, now they're coming after this camp. I probably shouldn't be splitting this force, but Lu Bu has replaced Chang Jiang, the Supreme Commander. Okay, I can definitely afford to lose that. Wow, yeah, we're badly outnumbered now. I hope the rest of my army is going to do better than this.